Hey guys, and welcome to some more No Man's Sky. For those of us on the PC, No Man's Sky is coming on the 12th of August. I'll chuck an annotation when I know exactly what time that is as well, because that's important to me, because then we can all play together if people are playing. I'm preparing for release though, so I'm getting some stuff done and ready for my No Man's Sky's gameplay, looking at naming conventions and personal goals, and stuff that you can join into as well if you want to team up with me effectively at naming stuff with naming conventions. With all of your playthroughs, I suppose. I read all of my comments on each of my video, or at least I will try to, especially on my No Man's Sky ones, because I want players to be able to influence my actions in the No Man's Sky verse. But also, this is basically a chance, doing No Man's Sky content, for me to almost have a vlog where I can talk about Star Citizen, No Man's Sky, other games, my personal life, whatever, while I play, just chilling out. It'll be nice, hopefully. You'll get to know a bit more about me. I'll get to play actual gameplay of a game while chatting, and it should be a lovely experience. So the No Man's Skies team have finished their day one patch, which will bring the game in line with their vision of what they want the game to be. So if you've seen any spoilers, expect lots of balancing, bug fixes, new features. Also, anyone that had obtained leaked copies by going to their local Walmart or whatever shop they went to and going, the game was supposed to be out in June. And they're going, oh, yes, sir, sorry, it clearly was. You've got a piece of paper with it saying that. They're going to have their progress reset, or at least their discoveries reset on between Sunday and Tuesday before the game goes live. So for those of you that are on console, you're going live on the 9th, I believe, between the 9th and the 12th anyway. And for the PC, people like me, I'm going to be playing on the 12th. Basically, all this means, effectively, anything that we've seen so far, whether that's been from a leaked copy or someone streaming it, is basically nothing really more than a demo. It wasn't as intended. It's pretty, but any bugs or anything, hopefully they've all been ironed out already. My plan for actual No Man's Sky is to head to the centre of the galaxy relatively quickly. I'm going to be doing a mixture of planetary exploration, space exploration, and asteroid mining, and comparing lots of stuff and looking for cool stuff. I'm very much an economy player in most games, but here I'm going to be trying to discover things. I'll take sides in faction warfare based on what I think is most profitable. I'll be attacking and defending convoys based on what I think is most profitable. As a gamer in general, I'm just an economy player. So expect that I'll keep on changing my ship to whatever is the best at the time. I probably won't get attached to a ship unless there's some sort of ultimate ship which I can then upgrade. I want to learn all of the alien language as much as possible, as quickly as possible, so I will be trying to hunt that down in game. But for me, No Man's Sky is about discovery, profit, and trying to journey to the centre of the universe at a relatively solid pace, all the while being influenced by my viewers in the way that I act, name animals, name planets, create alliances. Naming conventions wise, I saw on the No Man's Skies Reddit a planet naming convention article, or a little post-it that they've now done. They've kind of like finalised what they wanted to do there. So in most cases, I'm going to follow that, and then add my own personal name to it. So I'll call it whatever, Desera, if it's a desert, hot planet, or whatever, according to their naming convention. But then I might add, in brackets, Bob, if that's the name of my planet. Occasionally I will just name planets after me, or my fans, or my cat, or whatever I fancy. Because, it's my gameplay, it's my playthrough, and I encourage you to do the same. Also, with animals, I wanted to do something that was at least semi-relevant to how they're named now. So traditionally I believe that animals are named with 2 Latin words describing where they're found, what they look like, or what have you, that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be a bit more liberal in my naming, but expect something similar. My setup as well, and this is why I'm excited for the PC version, will allow me to run No Man's Sky at around at 4K resolution, and then downscale it to 1080 p 60 frames per second for YouTube, so it should look really good. I'm going to be doing a couple of other videos as soon as I can on No Man's Sky as well, which will be if I can get sweet FX and some good reshaders to make the game look even better. That sort of graphical quality stuff is very important to me. If I can make the game look as best as possible, great, get a video up on that as well. If we can get a HOTAS and joysticks, Steam controllers, other controllers and bits and bobs working well with it as well, I'll put up a video on how we bodge that to work for No Man's Sky. And also, at some point, we'll bodge VR with the Oculus and the Vive to work with No Man's Sky. Even if they're not putting their own support in to start with, we'll get something working with Vorpix or something like that too. And literally, as I'm recording this, the details of the day one patch have come out. So I'll link that in the description for people that do want to read that fully. I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's different paths to the game that will give you a different experience they've elaborated on. They've added more variety to planets, creatures, better trading, better inventories, just expanded out your inventory, improved multiplayer, and with the ability to scan systems that other players have discovered, so hopefully we're able to see more of our friends' stuff, and loads of extra variation and balances. But the most exciting thing for me that they talk about in the patch notes is what's coming next. We knew they were going to have loads of balance. We knew they were going to be improving the game in the day one patch. But the most exciting thing is up next, we're adding the ability to build bases and own giant space freighters. Temporal AA as well, and new cloud rendering tech should be coming available soon. It's going to really apparently change the way the game looks and enhance it visually. Though that ability to build bases and to own giant space freighters, that's great. That says to me that the game isn't just about trying to get to the centre of the universe. If there's 3 major ways to play, then maybe there's 3 full playthroughs I can do of it, as well as then going, now I'm just going to explore the verse and do my own thing. But also build bases. That says that I'm going to be coming back to that area. So there could be a lot of extra gameplay potential here. Hundreds of hours is what I'm hoping. But anyway, links in the description for the name convention thingy, SweetFX, and all that jazz, because I think SweetFX will probably just work with it immediately. We'll see. But I'm sure someone will write much better reshaders or shaders for it. If you want to see anything in particular, please put that in the comment as well. Remember, if you comment on any of my No Man's Sky content, which will probably be just this video and the other video or 2 I've done, you stand a chance to win a copy of No Man's Sky on Steam on the 12th. We'll do other forms of giveaway after the game's out as well. I'm not sure if that's going to be Star Citizenships or if there's something I can give away from No Man's Sky. We'll have to see exactly what's available. I'm really excited and looking forward to No Man's Sky. I'm really excited to looking forward to Star Citizen 2.5, 2.6, 2.7 and Gamescom. So subscribe to my channel if you want Star Citizen and No Man's Sky content and informational guides and a little bit of gameplay. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me, and I will see you in the verse.